Hi Cato, thanks for taking the time.
Thanks for inviting me.
We're at the Telecom 2.0 show in London in the Gooman Hotel in Tower Bridge. From Martin Dawes' perspective, why did you come to the show?
Well, there are two main reasons for coming to this kind of a show. First of all, they represent where we believe the industry need to move towards in the future. By saying move towards, we believe it's an additional thing to the existing business of a telco versus that of they have to forget about everything they have and then move forward in a totally new space. So that is one area. And the other area of coming here is the part of the digital economy that this play will have. And Telco 2.0 call it the two-sided business model. You can call it whatever you like, but if you think about it this way, the consulting group STL behind it, they have this idea called Telco 2.0. Yeah, their channel to their customer is through that conference or through this conference, and then they address their target audience through this conference, and then they have a backend or something. What they address here is how telco can actually move into the space, or communication industry can move into the space where products and services are offered as a separate revenue source to that of a traffic. Yeah, and by doing so, that the whole process setup for the telcos will significantly change. So not only does the volume of products and services gonna increase phenomenally, while a typical telco has 3 to 6 new products, I'm not talking about price plans, but products per year, in the future it's going to be hundreds. So if it takes today, number of engineers and time and cost on an average 3 months to get a new product in, yeah, it have to perform to totally different measures, and that is products in a day and out in a day. They have to actually retire these products. They cannot just sit there under the bonnet and swell. So this is where the Telco 2.0 is about, and these products and services are contained digital products, soft products, hard products, whatever. And we are in the space of actually catering for these products and services to be defined and commercially launched for telco operators. Yeah, although down here they talk about absolutely everything for everyone at all times. What we do is that we're more focused on that. So who specifically is our customers, or who specifically will buy from us, is typically operated with a focus on, or within their focus segment called business customers. Where are these customers? Mainly Western Europe and North America. Yeah. So
what do you mean by business customers?
Business customers, the operators' customers that are small, medium, and corporate customers. So,
okay, so not consumers is the other way to say.
Yes, not consumers. It's not that we are not limited to business customers, but that is where we have our strength. So, give an example of that. Is that when a purchasing officer within a corporate customer buys telecommunications products and services, also soft products and services in the future like VoIP or other kind of professional tools that are offered by telcos, that is an expense that goes into their books. It could be capital expenditure, it could follow by operational expenditure, and also all their users are creating expense for that company. So we believe that these customers has a desire for auditing and tracking the usage across their company, the purchase of additional products across the company, to reconcile it, and to also cost allocated, cost center allocated. So that's typically what.
In terms of the 2.0 world, what's an example where you're really, are you deployed anywhere that you could say that this guy is in the is what these guys are saying is the 2.0 world and you're there?
No, because I don't think that anyone is actually in that 2.0 holistically. Yeah, but we can see operators going towards that. So we hear about SDP service delivery platforms, which is really a platform hosting a wealth of products and services, and these products and services are nomadic across any network, and that could typically be VoIP. Voice over IP doesn't know any network borders. It can be distributed over mobile, it can be distributed over fixed, it can be distributed over cable, it can be distributed over satellite, anything. Yeah, but the price for that product is independent of the network going forward. It's offered as a layered application, as an additional sales, and we see that's happening not only in some operators but in all of them. And that's what I mean by revenue is being disconnected from traffic. Yeah, so we see BT's going down that route, Vodafone's going down that route, TalkTalk Group is going down that route, and we have installations with all of them. We're supporting all of them. Yeah, and what we do now is to position ourselves into the new environment. Yeah, on how to support that.
In terms of this show, what has been a highlight for you? Has there been something that stood out in terms of new information? Well,
the opening of the show with the capital analyst was a wow opening, because he described how analysts and capitalists are looking at the industry when they do investment, and it isn't as attractive as you normally would hear when you're inside in an incestuous world, which is kind of a very, very refreshing thing. There's also today when we heard about the music industry and the media industry, although the panel was very much focused on what's the problem, and that seldom sells anything. It was a stimulus presentation that was done talking about what will be the value of the packages of products and services. It was a great stimulus presentation. However, having said that, it was very much .com all over again, and as we know, .com has gravity. So when we're talking about bundles and packaged and all that kind of stuff, to me that translates into cross-product subsidies. Yeah, and financially and economically, the mechanism and the gravity of that will remain the same. However, there's a huge amount of possibilities in being creative about it and being creative about the cross-product subsidies, and to do that. But to do it, yeah, they need to build products and services on very different principles than what telcos do today.
So, do you think these guys are preaching the future?
Oh, definitely, and I do hope so. I really do hope so, and it brings huge opportunities for companies like Martin Dawes Systems, and the name of the game is products and services. It's nothing really changed there. It's just a focus on those products and services, but do it in a fashion that they can be launched and retired within a day.
Okay, well, thanks a lot for taking the time.
Thank you very much for having me.
Look forward to the next update.
Yeah.